Alright, let's hopefully get the game loads up nice and quick and then I'll make a start. I'm hoping someone shows up while I'm doing this today. Be entirely surprised if there wasn't anyone, but I can always hope. I just need to get the game capturing on the stream. That should all be fine, yes. Lovely. Let's load in then. Let's try and remember what I was doing last time. I believe I was doing a quest for Snidrun. Yeah, I think I had a two-part quest. Wailing Banshee was here. Said this next part where I fight a bunch of bandits is going to be quite difficult. Not going to be looking forward to that. Also managed to get myself a second airship. That'll be good. Ah, Wailing Banshee, good to see you. Nice to see someone returning. Especially for Phoenix Point. There's not many people come along to watch us. How have you been? I'm assuming the weather over with you is probably about as nice as it is for me, which is too nice. I don't like it. Go away, sun, and all that, because I'm not used to having sunshine. Now over here, it's fairly warm to be honest. Like, I'm fine enough with the heat, but I definitely prefer coping with the cold. Anyway, let's try and figure out what was going on last time. Got one injured person. And yeah, Ella, that's the big melee person I made, I believe. Omar's heavy. Okay, I'll just run it through. Seems we're heading partly down to here, so let's send both groups. If we get both our groups of operatives down here, we should be able to get ourselves a proper thing set up. Let's see, personnel. Now we just need to figure out who we actually want on the team. That was the wrong thing I transferred them to. Alright, so who do we want? I think we'd want Ella. Ella's good. We can go to Manticore. This is the priest. I want the priest. Now, who else do we want in the group? We've got priest to boost everyone's movement. We've got big melee person. Having a car might not be the worst idea. I think I'd rather have people able to go through tight corridors. I think I'll take Sophia. Sophia is good for getting overwatches in. Guess a couple of heavies. And then a sniper. I'll take probably this sniper. That one should be an interesting one. The rest of these people can now all just go hide in the Tiamat. There you go. I'll likely let time go by for a second just to get some stamina back. To quickly check, we're at Phoenix Charlie. Yeah, Phoenix Charlie. Do we have, yeah, living quarters and medical base? We can just let time go by for a second. Needing to get some stuff in here, I guess. Probably shotguns. Shotguns are always nice to have. And manufacturing. I was wanting to try and make myself a sword last time, wasn't I? I've already got one made, so that's fine. Do I want anything else from in all of this? Possibly a shotgun? Shotgun sounds entertaining, but I've got a big melee person. That's maybe not what I'm needing. Oh, the grenade launcher's been made. That'll be nice. What's that combat shield? I think I'll just get some more assault rifles. They're always fun to have. And yeah, that should be us safe to let time go by. We don't have any time sensitive missions. Let's just let some people get stamina back. Got new research. Pandoran capture and containment. Okay, that sounds more entertaining than shotguns, I'll be completely honest with you. Let's go for that. Got no idea what it does, but if I can have like a pet crab, that's gonna be the dream right there. That sniper needs a level up. I'll give him a quick level up. Does a sniper rifle count as a heavy weapon? I don't think it does. Takes up more action points though, so I'm not sure. Regardless, I think I want to make this sniper good at just running around, even if they are currently invisible. Ah, lets you capture them for just extra research and such. It's fair enough. I need to see if I can get that done at some point. I don't know what it is with the game, and whenever you load in for the first time, each day, it's just completely broken in the personnel screen, like no one ever exists. Ooh, that is really nice for a priest having farsighted. Possibly Tripper would also apply. And to paralyze to capture, alright. I need to get some kind of paralysis weapon. I'd assume you get paralysis weapons once it's researched then. I will take this priest, that is a lovely priest. Like extra willpower and perception range. Stealth doesn't really matter, but extra speed's good. And assault rifle might apply to that rifle which that's infection, is it? Okay, let's get them because I've got way too much food. Speaking of food, I seem to remember us getting some kind of fungal food production. Food for 8 soldiers each day. Yeah, cool. Let's just get one of them made. Not 2, we've got plenty of stuff around. Now I'm a bit worried about all this mist that's spreading about. It only seems to be next to where I started. I don't know if that's just because I've not explored enough of the rest of the world. But yeah, I think I'll start by doing one of these Pandoran nests. Also, not that you're able to see it capturing a game rather than my screen, but one of my friends has decided to pick up this game and has just launched it now, which is interesting. I'll need to give him some tips, which likely are going to be completely wrong about how you should play the game. And yeah, let's send people on. Oh, we finally got their character models. Lovely. Ah, now we wait. Best part of the game, loading screens. Which, like I say every time, I should try and speed up by putting this on my solid state drive, but I will never remember to do that. Guarantee you that. Yes, takes a while to load. I really do need to put it on my solid state drive. While it's loading, out of curiosity, what other games do you typically play? Is it mostly just like turn-based strategy, or what do you usually get up to? Because I've got mostly roguelikes and such other than my strategy games I play. Like roguelikes and card deck buildery things. That sort of stuff. I'm curious if there's anything you think I might enjoy which you'd also enjoy watching. Because once I am finished with the main story in Phoenix Point, I will try and find a different game for Fridays. And, well, Fridays and Wednesdays. There's no immediate spots I'd think would be possibly over there. I want to split stuff up. This is Sophia. She can run miles ahead and it's fine. Alright. So you just play all sorts through. Like I have considered getting into Ring World. It's an awfully large investment to make. And when it comes to Twitch, I imagine there's plenty of people who also stream it, so I don't know if I'd have a great chance at finding anyone who wants to come and watch me in particular. Factorio has been mentioned. I might do that as multiplayer with some people at a point. If you'd be interested, I do have a Discord server, we can always discuss stuff in there at some point. But yeah, there's a fair few games which I'd like to try. I can't say I've heard of FM 2020. Trying to think what that is, I really can't figure it out though. Also, I am just using Overwatch as some kind of sonar to find out what the room's like. We do have some larger rooms and such around the place. This place goes miles back, doesn't it? I'd like to say over in this area there's probably one. It's over there. Ah, Football Manager. That was free in Epic, that's fair enough. Tons of games I picked up for free in Epic. I've not really gotten around to most of them though. Need to have a look at some of them at some point. I have heard Football Manager is pretty good even if you're not really into your football too much. And I'll send my people out in groups. I think send Omar and such over here.
I'm repositioning.
Yelloff's a heavy, that's fine. That's my priest. I want my priest to be with the melee, so I guess sniper will be going over in this direction.
I'm going in.
Let's see. Still not spotted any enemies. The heavy... Kinda need a heavy to go in this direction. I'll need to take maybe Sophia back. Ah, Satisfactory. That's another game I've been considering doing on stream. I just don't know what games anyone's actually going to be interested in looking at. And apparently that's a dead end, we're not actually able to go down there.
I'm on the move.
Well, I guess send everyone in this direction. That'll work. You know what I try and do for my Sunday streams, or have tried to, it's not been the most successful, is some kind of multiplayer games that people come along to streams. Usually I do it with Fear, if you see him in here. I believe on Discord is called Fuke. It's F-J-O-O-K. He's usually up for doing something, but apart from him there's not really been anyone. I'd definitely be up for doing like some Factorio or Satisfactory multiplayer, that could be fun. I mean, I'm not saying you have to come along or anything, it's just if you would be interested. Like, that is something I'd consider doing. The main reason I'm doing Twitch is for the social aspect of it. I'm fairly introverted, I'll be honest. Although I do think doing Twitch has helped in that regard. Definitely talking a lot more and such. It's definitely helping with my mental state because I'd barely be talking to anyone outside of doing my streaming.
Let's go.
I do have friends in a Discord server, it's just usually they're playing like Dota or League of Legends and stuff like that, which I can't say I particularly care for. I'm curious where all the enemies are in this level, this is bizarre. Where on earth are they? Have the enemies just not spawned in? Like in here, that's where one of the like things I need to shoot down is. That kind of room, it has to be in there. Leave him there. Move everyone else close to this part. Try and keep them out of line of sight. Then, if there isn't a noise or something in there, I am deeply concerned. Okay, there's an enemy appeared, that's good. Oh, I'm glad it's not bugged and just not spawned things, because I wouldn't put it past this, to be honest. I remember the start of last stream I did in this. Last stream or was it stream before? Anyway, a recent stream I did in this. I spawned in to one of these missions as usual, and just within the very first turn, I was able to see and take out both of these hatching sentinels, so the aliens didn't or Pandorans didn't even get a single shot to take, which was peculiar. I mean, it was awfully lucky on my part that was something that happened. Hardly something I expected to happen. I can move my sniper closer, should be able to take out this thing. Is that not a kill? Did I do better with this? No. Okay. Move Ella up, maybe? What's this guy? It's a Scourge. They're able to spit poison, I believe. Do want to get rid of them if we can. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh yeah, it's not fun when you have to hunt down every single room in the map. I can definitely agree with you there. Okay, I can do some damage to that, so I'll take the shot of a sniper first. I do want to get an overwatch off, just to be safe with him. I'll use a quick aim. Let's see. It says I won't kill it, which is unlucky. Means I'll need to take an extra shot in.
You like that?
Yeah, she needs to take a shot too. That's not great. Means one of them is going to be poisoned. Oh, I just realised it also moved, so that quick aim didn't even matter. How much damage is on my pistol? 50. Okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna try and cheat this. Let's see. Like, quick aim. I can get a reasonably good shot at him. 2 shots will take him out. The Scourge has grenades as well, I need to take him out. I missed. Damn. Damn. he's got grenades, I'm gonna take the sniper back round the corner. That's maybe not the best. I probably should have sent other people along with them. The melee one's not really gonna be able to get in to do much. Is that sniper or is that a shotgun he's got? That is assault rifle, I believe. I remember them getting assault rifles. Vaguely. I move her over here. She should be able to get a shot and then retreat. To try and take out the weapon, he's then got to go for melee. It's a two-handed weapon, aiming around his arm might be the best plan. Or he can just go for a kill. Go for the arm. Didn't do as good as I'd hoped. I'll be honest. Heal here. I think it's just Overwatch for the rest of us. I move her there, take a shot, she can then Overwatch immediately after. Not really what I need though. I'll move her here, see if she can be one who bears the brunt of attack. So I could hide behind Elif potentially. I'm gonna get shot by this guy. Almost definitely.
Hostile injured but alive. For now.
Damn. I mean, he's gonna bleed out. Thankfully, I managed to get a daze on him, so it's not too bad. And I won't question that. Look at his shield, he definitely knows what he's doing. Yeah, Ella's not doing great. That's one who they've invested the most in. They've got 2 mutated parts. I don't want them dying on me. Let's just get in, whack him with a hammer. See how it goes. The wrong weapon, whack with a hammer is what I want. There we go. I believe I need to stay outside 3 tiles of this thing, so if I do want to pass by, it's going to get taken down. Which is more than doable. I'll do that with Ellen next time. If I can get the partial stun thing on him, that'll be good. Seems he completely resists the shock damage though. Okay, I should hopefully be able to take him out without too much hassle. There we go. Advance this group forward then. I'll need to use this Instill Frenzy at some point as well. It seems to work through walls, which is very much going to come in handy.
Rolling out.
Elif move forwards, we have spotted a Tyrant. Is that just more shielding or is that shield and poison too? Can't see I remember. Only the one that has grenades, I think. So move Sophia forward, get an attack in possibly. That's not a good shot. I'll hope they need to come closer.
Nothing's
Let's
getting
see.
past me.
Omar could run here. Can I actually get a shot off this egg? Might be able to.
You're
There we go.
gone, buddy.
And just move the sniper as far forward as we can. Within reason, of course, anyway. Where is this other nest going to be? Oh, that's that paralysing guy. Ella is not having a fun time. Equipment damage, splitter head disabled as well in their head, that's good. Just immediately took him out in a single turn of overwatching and retaliation fire. That's nice. Ella has one less action point, can't move as far. I think now might be a good time to... here we are. This fancy priest person I trained up a while ago. Let's get some use out of you. Should work on everyone. Not what I expected their like frenzy yell to sound like, I'll be honest. Sounded a lot more like a health kit, perhaps. I'll not question it. I'm sure that's how it's supposed to be. Spotted a hatching sentinel all the way over there. Okay. That's good vision you've got on you there. Must have went to Specsavers to see that. So I'd imagine I'm able to move to around this area. They'll need to rush in. All able to move a bit further, so if I get my assault guys up front, that should be enough. Sniper should be able to get a decent shot off as well, if I need them to. Keep them a little further back. Like, I am loving this frenzy. Look at all that movement. This is Priest now moving forward. Go over here. Sophia, I don't think I'll be doing her to do any overwatch. Just in case though, I'll move her over here, get her to watch the flanks. And Umar should be able to just get right up front. Should be a nice easy victory next turn then. Taking a few hits. One light hit on Sophia, about half the health gone on big melee person I've been training up. Should be manageable though, in terms of fixing up. I really need to bring more assault people to these things. Just one of them took out that entire hatching centre. God, that is amazing. Spent way too long preparing to fight that, thinking I needed at least 2 people. But no, just the one was apparently enough. That's everyone a little bit happier with me now. I need some healing for Ella. Getting across the map it turns lovely. Healing for Ella. Then I believe we need to head up here. Yeah, that's where we go to get Pirate King. Or as some may know it from anime, the guy from One Piece, can't remember his name. Guess let these guys heal up, they're going to be my main... Oh god, that's a long list. Oh no. Oh no. Shield Bearer Champion. Enhanced pincer and shield arms. Okay. Attract attention to itself. Don't know. That means it can taunt my guys? Might mean that. New Jericho sniper rifle. Ability to disappear at will and suppress all sound. Okay. They're gonna be a nuisance. We've got other snipers. I believe that's higher damage in that sniper but lower range and accuracy. Oh. A new Pandoran thing. Oh no. That's unlucky, I'd imagine. What on earth is this? Guardian of specific area, mostly found in Pandoran colony, specimen is rumoured to have psychic abilities that hinder human troops. Oh god. That doesn't sound fun. A spawnery? Found in Pandoran layers, structure is effectively a mutation laboratory, intelligently evolving new Pandoran forms. Okay. So I guess I found the late game now. Yeah, we've got fancier eggs, that's fine enough. Fire, acid, fire worms, acid worms. I don't like that. I don't like centipedes, I'm fine with most things. Wait, this is mid-game, it gets more dangerous? No. Yeah, I don't like centipedes, I'm fine with most insects and creepy crawlies and the like, but just not centipedes. Life of Pandoran species evolved for close quarters. 80% is chitin armor. So that's, it's not armor in the back, it's soft underbelly then. I'd imagine it's a soft underbelly by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay. Next entry. 740 health. Subspecies has evolved to launch poison worms. It's a response to Synedrian military development. What are Synedrian up to? That caused this thing to evolve. Okay, I'm starting to get a little worried about what I'm needing to prepare against. Might be an idea to invest in some better equipment. For now though, Ella, we want to be giving you, rather than a medkit, extra sword. Do you need a hand cannon? Not really. Will I leave you with it? Probably not. One thing which could be interesting is trying to get the fancy mace, which adds infection. That could be fun for her. What can she get for here though? Bloodlust, increased damage and speed. It's worth having. although I believe before that just increased the base speed. Do we want to potentially mutate or augment other people further? Sure. Probably want to give this woman one of the virus rifles though. She's going to have extra ammo for... that is the weapon she's got, isn't it? Yeah, Deimos ARL. Lovely. This pack... not as good as mind control necessarily. Although I believe any kind of unit can panic. There are ones who are immune to like mind control and such. Yeah, I'll give her that. Sure. I'm sure it'll be useful. 11 points is just enough to boost willpower. Sophia... we need to think about getting her a better assault rifle. We've got a Goss assault rifle. 40 damage, 2 shred, 4 burst. Okay, so 40 times 4 versus 30 times 6. Technically that assault rifle is slightly better. I mean, it's not got as good shred. Only by 1. Effective range is better than that assault rifle. Ammo capacity of 32 as opposed to 36. I think I'll leave her with that for now. She has a lot of points to spend. Oh god, I did not notice that until just now. Weak spot. Yeah, she's got marksman and such. That's going to be a good one. I'll need to get her a Sniderian rifle so it's more accurate too. I give her this. Remove armor from things. Onslaught. That's fine. I think we can probably do without it. It costs 2 action points. It's basically just boosting someone up slightly. Although that could be good for the melee now, in fact, if I make a tag team. Might as well. Next is Omar. 25 points. You're good. I'll leave you be. Elif. Save up for a new class. This guy's not really got enough points. Ooh, Takeshi, you've got a lot. What is going on with you? Spire. Sure. That sounds something you'll want. Boost your speed. Ah, yeah, let's just max out speed. Don't have many assault guys with max speed. That's a car. That's fine. Anastasia. Yeah, they've got a shredding gun. Wanted to give someone the grenade launcher, I'll need to keep that in mind. Would that go to Omar? Potentially yes. I think we're fine leaving her as is. There's plenty of points to spend. As a sniper we don't want onslaught. Oh, Warcry, good call, we'll get Warcry. Warcry is a good one. Take weak spots with her. Boost willpower a bit. Probably hold off to get marked for death and such. This guy I haven't used even once. Maker, I mean, he's certainly there. Not used them much. Can have return fire. Extra speed never hurts. This is that new person I bought. Comes as a priest. Also has far-sighted, which is lovely to have. But it's going to be a question of what do I actually give him? I'll leave him be for now. I guess you can have one of them so you can pretend he's doing something useful. It doesn't have any ammo in it though. I'll be honest with you. And I believe that should be everyone, yeah. Now Omar, I did say once to give someone a grenade launcher. It's gonna be him, isn't it? But he comes with better grenade range and I need to know if that applies to a grenade launcher. In theory, it very much should not. However, I am hopeful. Let's make a few magazines for it. If we then de-equip prop again, if it's got ammo. And yeah, I think he should be safe enough like that. Do we want to give him anything else? I mean, we've got a combat shield that can go to someone. I guess that can go to Elif. He doesn't have good armour. That should be everyone now actually kitted out. Just wait for some health to come in. Skill points are more precious than XP, even that useful take as many soldiers as I can in each mission. Don't do much, you still get the same SP. Alright. I thought SP was based on how much we actually did. That might just be XP then. Because I know XP differs for how people actually manage to do things. Oh, it's a melee weapon. Alright. Let's give it a shot. I'll give that to someone. In order to capture, equip a U-Razor, move next to it, melee attack it until it is paralysed. When paralysis value is greater than strength, be able to capture to the end of mission. Okay, so I need to paralyse them and keep them paralysed when the mission ends. Alright, that'll be doable. Let's get one of those maze. A couple. XP varies, SP is the same. If you build more than one training. Okay. You can very easily level up your soldiers later on. Also, I need to turn the chat box back on, give me a second. There we go. I had off for last stream because I was playing Noita, which the mod I'm using for it for Twitch integration adds a chat box itself. Didn't notice that was off until now. Usage and harvesting. I mean, that just also sounds interesting. We need to actually capture different things to get these better. Alright, that's incentive enough for me to go capture some things. Geoscape, time goes by a little bit longer, LOL, heal. That should be enough. Let's make our way out. Can always use a medkit on her if she desperately needs it. For now though, there's a haven under attack. Ah, that's what I have this thing for. On you go. You can do it, I believe in you. You research. Advanced mutation technology. That looks fun.
Research complete.
Electric kick. Tentacle attack. Apply paralyzed damage. Okay. With that melee attack, if I had that on, like Emma for instance, or Ella I believe they're called. Where are we? This person. That's what I'm talking about. Due to the fact they have Brawler, mean they do extra damage. With the Paralyze. That translates to extra paralysis damage? Or is that only actual damage? Not sure. I think the Perceptor head's good. If we go to... I believe we still have someone left in Charlie, yeah. Let's see. What's Perceptor head going to do on you? We get 14 perception, plus 10% accuracy. Yeah, I can see why that'd be a nice one for a sniper. Tentacle body seems fun. Extra stealth from that doesn't matter. What does it look like? Oh, I don't like that. Okay, we might give someone that if we find the other paralysis weapon to not be good, because I don't like the look of it. And aesthetics, as much as they don't matter, I do care about. Oh, we've got something that's Haven. That's actual damage gets modified, fair enough. Operatives are welcomed to Azuparanu with open arms. Today is a day of right and giving, when disciples of Anu share food and friends and allies. After the appropriate rituals have been performed, fungi are gathered from the field of transubstantiation and processed so they may be donated to our cause. Well, it'd be rude to say no. These fungi may be an unusual source of nutrition, but these are desperate times and humanity needs to adapt. Well, that was kind of him. Really need food, but that's certainly kind of him to give it. Production's been completed. Yeah, we can start mission, that's fine. Okay, who gets this done? I'd like to say Takeshi, he's got good movement on him. And yeah, he doesn't need that anyway. There we go. One on him. And I'll give one to someone else, probably in the other team. Don't necessarily want Brawler on him though. Not if he's trying to paralyze things. Yeah, that should be fine for now. Nathan's complaining about something. That's because he's new. And I've not really bothered giving him anything, I'll be honest. Got a laser sniper rifle spare. That's interesting. You can also have a pistol, you can have a med kit, that'll do for now. Let's go. See if we can defend this haven, get some more resources, and then annoy New Jericho because we're helping out the people they don't like. Which I still think's a bit mean of them. I mean, I'm trying to save humanity and all, it doesn't matter if we have a tentacle or two on them. it's similar, but not the same entrance. I'm a bit confused why there's a dust cloud underneath it when it was landing, seeing as it has propellers on the back of it. But hey, I won't question it. Now, vehicle isn't allowed inside, which is a shame. I had hoped it would be. Judging by that cloud over there, likely safe to assume we're wanting to shoot aliens in roughly that direction. Send Irina up here, should be able to spot some people. Got an Arthron gunner. Could Takeshi try and paralyse that right now? He could. How does paralysis work? Had to be greater than their strength at the end. Can't see their strength. Let's give it a shot. I can always use a sniper to back him up if I need to. Ah, hit points divided by 10, got it. So if I just used sniper's pistol, perhaps would be a good idea. Equipment damage, damn. Oh, total hit points, not current. Okay, so he's in a dangerous position, isn't he? Oh dear. Yeah, just try and take out the machine gun then. No. I really did not anticipate for this. Just moved ever so slightly. So I guess you'll need to use some will points to keep trying to take out its machine gun. Oh, I've made a grave mistake. Keshi's been around since the start, I don't want to lose him. Like, that thing might try and run away. I'd hope so anyway. Oh yeah, paralysis reduces action points, that's a great point. I am still worried about him.
Target missed.
I can't justify using any more in the arena. That is a shame. Get her moving up. Keshi, say bide your time right next to them. Might be a decent plan. Anastasia, we need someone to move up and
Watch out,
get
I'm moving
eyes into some of our aliens. Or crab people. Or whatever you'd like to call them. I still want to call them aliens, but they're not technically aliens. Unless, you could call them aliens, they're just not extraterrestrials. Could argue there's a difference there. Move someone over here, because there's a cloud in there, that might not be a friendly. Let's see, if I get close enough, can we see for certain? Okay, they are friendlies, that's fine.
Let's do this.
Scarab, that can scout out around the back of the building. Spotted an enemy right there. It's another gunner. Nathan? Can't get a good shot on it. Because it's just over there. Nathan, I'm gonna put a little bit of hope in you. I'm going to regret doing it, but I'm going to put a little bit of hope in you. Yeah, this new Jericho sniper rifle. It's no very good, is it? I shouldn't have put any faith in him. Just get a bit closer then, I guess. If he dies, so be it. I'm not too fussed. Scarab could take it out. You know what, sure, Scarab. Just save us some bother. Irina's fine to just leave it, and there we go. I have a priest there, spots the enemy. People down in that area then. What earth is that gunner doing? Is Takeshi actually safe? Really? I am more than surprised Takeshi was completely safe here. I mean, I'm certainly glad he wasn't hit in point blank range. I'm glad it prioritised taking cover. But that was not at all what I expected to happen. Maybe paralysis did more of a detriment to that guy than I thought. Now move the car further forwards. Let's see. Haven't spotted any more enemies. That being the case, let's just launch some missiles. Very least there's no allies now. Lovely, one of them hit the roof. It'll take extra damage. Can't see its exact health, thanks to its pain camouflage or chameleon or whatever it is. Just paralyze. Maybe a bit more too. I would imagine that's safe at this point. Kinda tempted just to spend the rest of my actions though, I'll be honest with you. Safe for I don't know if 13 turns is long enough, you know. I mean, this could be quite the long mission. Yeah, I maybe overdid it just a little. Okay, that guy is right there. Should be able to take a free aim shot of Takeshi. Should be around there. Got some hits. Seems its exact position is there because it hasn't masked its sound, it only masks its physical, what it looks like, I guess. I move here. Now that I know the location its sound's coming from, exactly here. Shoot towards its waist. Is that a kill? Doesn't seem it was a kill, I do hope it was. Nathan, I'll be honest with you mate, you're useless. Just get in here behind the car, shoot your pistol. Maybe the thing will bleed out. At the very least its arms have been disabled by all the missiles. Yeah, it looks like it is a kill because the blood disappeared. thing that's confusing me is there's still noise, allegedly. Typically, things stop making noise when we die. Can't say for certain it's how it works when they go invisible.
Let's go.
Might just be still saying that though because it's not a confirmed kill. I'll need to wait and see. I mean, yeah, escaping gas. I would have thought if it had a giant hole through its stomach, it would probably escape a bit faster. Well, that was depressing. It just mind controlled the enemy and that's it. I was somewhat expecting for a more climactic end, I don't know why. Got a fair bit from that, that's all good. Location of a new colony. Door and nest. So it's not that fancy new one I've figured out the existence of. It's just down there. Now I have a feeling sending a car into a nest might not be the best idea, although I don't know if it technically has any roofs, so maybe it's fine. Let's see. At very least I finished that exploration site. Port Terminus is a haven run by New Jericho, which means that normally things are quiet and under control. Right now there is an emergency. A group of soldiers is on a killing spree. Yeah, I wouldn't think you'd use missiles on a nest all that easily. I am going to try my hardest though. Began with strange dreams, voices heard in the night. A local doctor tells our operatives. He cannot detect any psychological changes. There are certainly no signs of infection. Their behaviour cannot be explained by PTSD or similar conditions. Which we at New Jericho are sadly quite familiar with. Like something has driven them mad. Stop these soldiers, New Jericho would be undoubtedly grateful to us. Oh, we've just got a mission. Unusual you find an entire mission, which isn't just a scavenging site, it's in one of these exploration areas. Well, let's give it a shot. Hopefully we'll have some kind of backup, because if we do it means we get free healing. Sure, Ella is very much in need of that. I'm very much up for not having to pay for it. Any minute now, that will load. Excuse to drink some water actually. Alright. Let's see, do we have backup? I cannot see any backup, that's a shame. I have an evac zone over there. We have an evac zone where we came in? No. Alright, let's have a look. Omar, go round the front. Don't immediately have anyone in our sights. Don't want him going too far however, so I'll get him to stay just there. So I need you to stay towards the middle, you'll frenzy everyone in just a second. I send you to be about here, that should be fine for now. Snipers... Maybe going around the back's an idea for them. Try and get up this ladder.
Let's go.
expecting these people to possibly be inside. Either inside or in this courtyard, I'd imagine, anyway. For now though, seeing as I am aware of which, I'll try and be careful. Hear something up there. Potentially try and take some cover here then at the side of the building. Omar had jump jets. Currently is unable to use them because he's ended his turn. I think then we'll need another heavy around this side. I send Elif here, get him to put up his shield. If there is someone on the roof, hopefully it means he'll be safe enough from it. Ella, I'd like you to go around the side. Go back up Omar. I'm sure he needs the help.
Action.
Yeah, they're definitely on the roof. And inside. Okay, didn't take any shots, which is nice. What's the range on this? Is it just off from Elif? That guy's overwatching the ladder. Elif can get a shot on him, that's fine. Tracked the shield, I don't know why that costs an action, perhaps so you can have people just stay completely still. Now, is this a good shot? Arguably, no. I don't know if you can shoot through these little lights or whatever they are. I'll just shoot for the leg. Very least he's lost some cover.
Let's have a look.
I can just shoot him now. Why doing so little damage? Is it because of armor? That should be 120 damage I've got in this sniper
Just
rifle.
give the word.
It's got to be the armor blocking it. Oh, he's got a two-handed weapon, so shoot for his arm. I'll shoot for that one, that's more tucked away arm. No longer able to use his weapon. Overwatch still might apply. Not sure how it works.
Let's have a look.
Take another shot and then that should be him bleeding out.
Bam!
Hopefully anyway. Damn, not quite, he's gonna have 8 health. Can't climb the ladder either, which is a nuisance. Sophia could just run in here and shoot point blank into him. Possibly not actually a bad idea. I'll be honest. Like, if I manage to take out his arm, or his weapon, could be good. Got some kind of utility kit. Not sure if it's med kits or whatever. He's got something going that belt. Managed to take out the arm. I forgot, Assault has retaliative shots. Entirely shot into my weapon, in fact. Let's just back out slightly. Get Overwatch for a pistol. Unlikely she'll shoot at anything. She might though. Omar, I'm using him to take up the front. Might even be able to get a kill in here.
That was satisfying.
I believe his arm is disabled, so wasn't able to shoot back. Now he's going to bleed out. That's good. Got this guy. Yeah, I'll use a quick aim to take out the guy on the ladder. Yeah, shoot for the arm again. Yeah. One other person at the top of the roof. I guess Overwatch where that corpse is. Need more movement around this side. Ella should just go into hopefully some cover over there. She can run far enough. Yeah, perfect. And I guess to be on the safe side, put up the combat shield. And he's flanking. Luckily he's not a very good shot. Where is Elif? It's not him. Not him. There it is. Change weapon. I don't want to put the shield immediately back down. Should be arm disabled. They're not able to attack. Because I've potentially used paralysis in these guys and just captured them alive. Potentially. I don't really care though. They're New Jericho. Oh, that's it. That 3 madmen overrunning a district. I was expecting more of a fight.
I had always assumed the Phoenix Project would return one day, even after Symes disappeared. It seems to be the defining pattern of your history. Fall, then rise again. I wonder if this points to an underlying weakness or an underlying strength. I suppose time will have to tell. Time and the choices you make. After all, you are not necessarily defined by what has come before. You can be whatever your will allows you to be. That is the essence of the human experience.
Is this just a message from finishing a mission? I'm assuming, not them trying to praise me for being nice.
That is why I did not intervene. We could have stopped those soldiers ourselves easily enough. But I needed you to see, to understand that far more is at stake here than just our ecosystem or our genetic purity. We are being robbed of what makes us human, our will. I fear neither the utopians at Sanhedrin nor those Anu fanatics really understand that. If you can recognize the real nature of the threat, perhaps we can work together on stopping it.
Okay, can't say I approve of him risking civilian lives just to test me, as I was saying. But so be it, it was his civilians, the other ones decided to follow him. Ah, and down the other side we've got a Pandoran nest. We are allowed to send the car in, so I am curious. Is the car going to be any use? I very much would not think it would be. I'm going to see intro sequence. Perfect, look at that. I can almost go down some of these tunnels. Can it actually shoot things all that accurately? It can, you know. This might not actually be the most terrible idea I've had. Certainly be coming close in this game, but it could be doing worse. Just destroy all that cover because I'm sure we won't need it. And yeah, now no one can get up that part of the cave. Perfect. I guess I'll send everyone else over here. Doesn't particularly matter, I'm not expecting to run into too many aliens. There's always far less than I'm expecting.
Moving in.
Takeshi's the one who has a paralysis weapon. Do need to keep that in mind. Nathan... Oh yeah, Nathan's
Let's
useless one, they can just go here. Any aliens gonna show up? Ah yeah, there's one. It's one of the ones who paralyzes you. Then, I'm assuming, tries to eat you. Yeah, I need to test this out. Can we just nuke the hive? Yes, we can. It's not going to do anywhere near enough damage. So the car is just going to be staying here for a while, not doing anything. We will let people around the other side, hopefully. Why did I bring the car? There was no reason. It's not going to be beneficial. How far would that affect them? Apparently over there. I move up to the corner. Potentially get some extra ones in. What have you got? We got Brutal, that's Spitter and a shield, I believe. Yeah, we've got the guy who paralyzes you. Alright, Anastasia, I mean... That does not sound like something a human should make, that noise.
Let's do this.
I'm very concerned between the person with the fancy mutated head sounding like a medkit and that war cry sounding just like an alien. I am very much confused and concerned about the kind of people I'm bringing into my team.
Area covered.
Baker Russell. Let's see. Get a shot in, then we can retreat. Try and take out Pincer Arm. I didn't do too much. Then just retreat a bit. Keshi, I'd like you to move round the back. I trust Keshi. I think putting him here is likely for best. Yeah, they won't be able to get a shot off on me, I can get a shot off on their arm. Nathan, potentially, this could be your time to shine. Can you make your first shot of the game?
Area covered.
Oh, look at that. Disabled the enemy's head. To be aimed for headshots, I'm assuming then, in Overwatch. It did seem both of those shots from snipers just aimed for the head. I would have thought they'd aim towards the centre. Maybe towards the waist of the enemy. Apparently not though.
Lining up a shot.
Takeshi should be able to take this guy out. Yeah, he's just gonna bleed out regardless, that's fine. We'll need to send some people to look down here, some people to look round here. Nathan, you can be one of the ones to look round. You're equally as useless as this car right now, so I'm sure you'll be a great tag team. Icar, yeah, we need to send an assault in that direction. Send him up here, give him a little bit of cover in his advance. Spotted the enemy. I mean, might as well. Now, I have just thought I could have tried paralysing them. Are you kidding me, really? Through the wall. They're now preparing. Oh, up yours, you hatching sentinel. Can't believe it. Let's just launch some missiles. That take out the head at all? No, I don't think so. Lovely. Well, I guess everything's hatching. Luckily, because the car's in the way, that mind fragger won't be able to do anything. And yeah, if eggs are hatching, I should likely get an Overwatch through there.
Nothing's getting past
Even
me.
if it's just a pistol.
Moving to coordinates.
Anastasia, surprisingly doing alright.
Making haste.
Yeah, I'm annoyed about that. I guess it's just got a proximity then, rather than line of sight. I had assumed proximity.
Oh yeah.
Or not proximity, line of sight, like other creatures seem to have. But oh well, I guess it's treated as an egg of sorts. Don't know how it would feel being treated like an egg though. It seems a bit demeaning. Take out that arm. Does I have a spitter head? I can't see. Let's look. Shield bearer champion. Does he have a spitter head? Quite tell under that. Definitely got a head. Ah, here goes. I'll take out his melee weapon regardless. I mean, I'll give it a shot, I'll see what works. Speaking of doing that, Takeshi could get a single paralyzer now, but I could just try and paralyze a champion. Might be an idea. I know we're able to capture a mind fragger. One of the researchers needed that. So, probably aim to capture one of them. I'll weaken him, see if he's able to do anything.
I'll be right there.
If he runs away, that's fine. If he tries to do a poison attack and get
Here
him
comes
next
the
turn,
Phoenix.
see, I'll overwatch in there. If he turns his back, it's a good shot. If he advances, I'll hit his shield. Maybe not the best, but imagine he'll be trying to run. Keshi can go around there. I think send him over here, try and cut off his escape.
Already there.
A little worried that he's not able to see into this tile just next to him. Just to be extra safe with that.
They're not
Eggs
getting
have
past
just
me.
hatched. Get him to do an overwatch. As for in here, mind fraggers, they don't matter. Just want to try and capture maybe a couple of them alive if we can. It's a car coming in useful still. But all the use it will be, unless the next nest is just over there. Which is incredibly unlikely. It's seemingly over in this direction. I have to take a guess. But if I do an overwatch cone, I can like sonar scan the areas. Potentially the nests or the hatch sentinels in there. Looks a lot more likely to be in this area though. Got a lot more open space, that room. I'm gonna say over there is the other one. In which case, Anastasia,
Sprinting
start
to
heading
position.
in that direction. I'll send Nathan the useless with you. These mind fraggers, they don't know what to do. That guy's just deploying his shield. He really doesn't know what to do. However, Takeshi's not in a great spot. Or, he could actually be in an amazing spot. How much health does that have? 210. How much paralysis do I get per hit? 6. Now they've got a sniper. I don't think they're one with the leeching arm. I could actually just walk up to him
Moving
and
to
try
coordinates.
paralysing him. Let's see. Will it be enough to keep him for the rest of the mission? I would hope so. I might get an extra hit on him just the next turn to be certain though. And I'll continue to overwatch in here, I guess. Irina, I'd like you to make your way around here. That for the Anastasia.
Moving to position.
Just have a quick gander around the corner. You're honestly blind, Anastasia. How can you not see into there? And I understand like the areas uncover in darkness. Like when you enter an area, like if you enter a small bit of a cave, you'll see the whole part of that little room. Still, that's a bit annoying.
Watch out.
I'd
I'm
hoped I'd
moving
see
in.
a little bit more. Mind fraggers, no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's get one more paralysis in, there we go. If we don't finish in 10 turns, then honestly I'm more surprised than anything.
Moving in.
That guy's just deploying their shield constantly, so it should be safe to catch. another
They're
Overwatch.
not getting past
Be
me.
careful. Anastasia, I'd like you to move in. Yeah, that's a hatching sentinel room right there. Has to be. It's preparing, that's fine, everything's already been hatched.
Enemy in visual range.
Okay, apparently everything hasn't been hatched, so we'll like hatch things in an area then I guess. Interesting. It's a mind fragger egg, Anastasia. I'd like you to try and pull out a little bit.
Moving to position.
I think this is Nathan's chance to actually do something. I move into here, I can get an Overwatch for pistol. That's all good. Overwatch into here, I guess. Nathan, it's your time to shine. Get in there and use your pistol as well. No, he's not got his Overwatch cost down.
Nothing's getting past me.
And the Scarab can just sit there. Blocking up the tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that thing should bleed out, even if it does attach itself to someone. Yeah, that champions know what to do. That's fine. That mind fragger's a bit less fine. Yeah, we've got 2 mind fraggers in there. Nathan,
Ready to
I'd
engage.
like you to try and save the day if you can.
Here I am. Let's do this.
And yeah, that's a safe kill. Could get another kill, I'll leave him be. Yeah, that mind fragger will bleed out, that's fine. Iker, honestly at this point you're pretty useless. I'll keep overwatching just to be
I'm on
safe.
Overwatch.
Anastasia, I would like you to shoot at this.
Gotcha.
Next turn that's down, so Takeshi, let's see if you're able to pull this off.
Here comes the Phoenix.
6 paralysis, 16 paralysis, should need 31 altogether. It's 33, god. Okay, that's more than I'd anticipated. Should still be okay. Scarab, stay still. Nathan, I mean sure, I've got plenty of pistol ammo. Just take the shot, get your extra XP. That champion's got nothing to do now it lost its pincer. So let's completely paralyse it, then run. Hopefully you're wrong about not being able to catch things from a nest. We'll need to see though.
Finger on the trigger.
What? Nathan, you can finish it off if you have enough damage anyway. And he's all
Is that
proud,
really
it's
the
his
best you
first
can do?
mission. Well, his second mission. He did help out that haven. So what did catching those things do, and would it have said in that menu at the end if they were caught? Items recovered none. It would seem then you can't catch any.
Yes. Good, yes. You have succeeded so far. Yes. You have shown courage, strength, yes. Obedience, submission, faith above self. Yes. Demonstrate the divine principles. Strike down our enemies. Prepare for the day of judgment. Yes.
Alright, well, appear in my containment then. I have seen your message. I'm a bit concerned about this guy though. I would say he seems a bit two-faced, but he's got three of them.
Synedrian, apostles of a false creed. Humans at the top of creation. Lies. We are not evolved, not yet. Find their homes. Break their heathen beliefs. Show them the wrath of the dead god. Blood, fire, in the streets. Yes.
Seems a bit mean. I want to say no, but it's one of initiations. Let's just cut me off if I say no. I'll just not be able to progress with them at all. And I should say, as you command, but I don't want to attack Snidrian. It doesn't cut me off, so I am free to say no.
Don't listen to the Synod and its mad ramblings. It has lost its way, lost sight of our ultimate goal. Too much dogma and too little understanding, if you ask me. This is not what the Exalted stands for, never has been. I have a much better mission for you. Help me retrieve what the Exalted needs from this Pandoran structure instead, and I'll put you in touch with her.
That's nice of him. He's agreeing with me. That Synod's just gone a bit mad. Nice. Okay, what's my relationship with him now? 74%. That's doing pretty well. Anyway, I want to try and find the containment. So I need to build containment for it, perhaps? Yeah, I need to actually build containment. That's why I didn't catch anything. Alright. Is this just store the one thing? That's 50 containment spaces, it says. Build one of those. It's basically I just wasted my time trying to catch things in the last two missions. Which is a shame. Not too surprising though, this game doesn't really tell you that you need to build things at times. Or for Pandora virus. Abaddon Tusk was an eccentric billionaire, best known for funding UFO, a company selling alien invasion insurance. And his involvement in the atmospheric railway disaster that left 108 people pulverised, that's a bit concerning. Alright. Now he's declared himself Pirate King, raiding and looting havens with his mercenary army. Snidrian wants him stopped. Okay, only the one place in any one area. Got it. Now, Elif, I think we'll want to be giving you your second class now. We need to decide though. What do we want Elif to have? Now, melee isn't a terrible idea, but I think we want assault. We need to get him some extra movement. Yeah, get him dash. Then I'll also give him a medkit. He's now got a bunch of fancy tools with him. Oh yeah. Just get the popcorn, I'm sure this is gonna go brilliantly. You warned me about this last time. You said this was far more difficult than the previous mission, and that they had nerfed this. I am very concerned for my life. No, not my life. More of the life of everyone who I'm bringing along, because these are all my best people. Oh, I'm very, very worried. It has to be done though. Let's see, will my amazing melee unit be able to pull off what should be impossible, from what I understand. Now, I have said before, but I've got no idea about most of this game. So, I guess we just need to find out where it goes wrong. Now this looks like a Phoenix base, I'm immediately seeing. Remember the very first mission had almost exactly the same assets. Did I save? Of course not. I'll drop a save now though, just to be extra careful. Normally, I don't like dropping saves too often and going back to them. However, if I'm being warned a lot, I will definitely do it. Also, this base has tons of like augmentation labs. Look at this. How many of these do they need? It's making me a bit worried that these guys might be the pure rather than bandits. But no, they are just bandits. Okay, Ella, I'll be honest, you don't stand a good chance of running up there this turn. We do have our sniper. Take out an arm, that's the best. Chances are though, they are assault, they are going to need to advance towards us. We'll take a shot regardless though. It's most likely to hit the weapon, which wouldn't quite cripple the weapon.
Target
Oh,
missed.
I see blood. There's blood that came out there. Cool, I hit someone else. What? How did I see those two, but not this guy? What? I mean, stealth, yeah, but I'm really, really confused. Why do bandits have stealth capabilities? I mean, I guess it's like different armor, perhaps. Means I won't be able to see them through stealth. If I need you to make your way forward. He'll be putting up his combat shield. Standard bandits. I mean, my guess isn't it's like active camouflage or invisibility. It would be... Oh, no. You can switch items between people. So aware of that. And yeah, I went into here hoping to look at armor. But basically some armor has stealth stats of sorts. Like there's perks which increase your stealth, so I'm assuming perception range is a factor of your actual perception as well as their stealth. Yeah, we need to just move forward. Yeah, I hit a sniper, so I'm assuming sniper gear has higher stealth on it. They are a sniper. What's the range on this? It's infinite. You just panic any of them. I could, if I really want, try and take out that sniper. Okay, can I move into good cover afterwards? I can move over there. Oh, good enough. I'm just going to try and take out that sniper. You don't want any snipers around if you can avoid it. Elif, I want you to be moving up here.
Moving in quick.
Get your shield down and be prepared. Ella, we just want you to be running as far up as you can while staying in cover. That's good enough. And between these two weapons there's a 30 damage difference. One is shock, one adds an extra 50 bleed. Yeah, it's good having two different weapons to choose from. Omar, I want you to try and advance as far forward as you
Gotta
can.
keep on pushing.
You're advancing up to here. Should be good. Nice. What's the distance in the grenades?
Using.
Surprisingly far. It says damage. 60 of 10 shred. Alright, so I'm assuming that's good against groups of lighter enemies then. Or to try and get through armour of heavier ones. Another assault's been spotted. Where is that? All the way back there, that's fine. They're bandits. They'll have the bandit assault rifles, which I'm assuming are the same as the ones I found early on. I got some bandits on my team, with Elif being one of them, still in raider armour. Sophia to get into cover here in Overwatch. I think I do.
Target located.
Found a sniper. She has some good perception on her. Keep that in mind in the future. You can move her
Reporting
forward
enemy
first.
contact.
There's a reason she's
Rolling out.
got a sniper on her for the extra accuracy and such. Also, that Overwatch isn't great, is it? Guess just look over there. Let's see, you've taken out one sniper. What are they going to do now? Going to run forward slightly in Overwatch. And there's... oh. Okay.
Ready to rumble.
Medkit to heal his friend for missing like 10 health, I think it was.
I've got him in my sights.
I'm hoping the combat shield takes the biggest hits here, if any. I can even see that bullet in there.
My turn.
How's this gonna go? Sniper doing anything? No, we should be able to take out one of those snipers ourselves then. I like you can see the bullet on the floor. So it definitely hit the shield, that must be the actual bullet itself there. Looks to just be a decal though, it's just painted on. Different colour than I thought it would be. Now that is a terrible, terrible idea. I really want to, but it's a terrible idea to go in melee. What I could do is instill frenzy. Only thing with instill frenzy though, costs 5 will points. Is now the right time to do it? Or do we try and hold out? Because they seem to be advancing on us.
On it.
I think holding out's probably the best idea. I will use up some quick aim on this guy though. Try and take out some of their snipers. They're currently the only real threats. Assault are more than manageable.
Engaging.
Do I want to try and get pistol shots? It's better than using a second quick aim, I'll be honest.
Damn. Missed. On it.
Just need to hit any of them whatsoever. No, didn't go well. Umar, do we want grenades?
All I need is a clear shot.
I could do is take a shot at a sniper, potentially crossfire to hit the guy in front. Okay, that's that sniper in the back dealt with. They have one action point to use. One action point's not going to do anything. Still need to test out this boom blast at some point. Elif, how's your shield looking? It's got another 160 points left, that's fine. Just stand up for a split second, just fire blindly into the enemies. Not quite blindly, but you know what I mean. And put the shield back down. I am loving this shield. Ella, she needs to move forward. Her bright purple sword. Who's in the range? One guy, that's not needed. Well, something I should be curious is reduced to 2. Does that mean this guy who will currently have 1 action point would go up to 2? Or is he reduced from 2 to 1? Or is he reduced from 2 to 0? Or -1 technically. Depends what order it goes in. To reduce to 2 isn't necessarily going to take 2 off. Days trumps Warcry. It would make sense in the proc order, yeah. It's an interesting thing to think about though. Yeah, I think everyone else it should be fine enough. Possibly try and mind control someone. Who do I want to try and mind control? Mind control isn't going to be worth it. I'll just try and murder you. If I can murder the people, that's more than good enough. Guy at the back's not dazed, so just shoot him with this, I guess. Get lucky. I think that went everywhere but him. Yeah, it seems to have went through his legs and such. It's a shame. That's not entirely unexpected, so we'll leave that there. Do a pistol overwatch just to be safe, I guess.
Holding position.
Sophia. My main concern here, in fact, is ammo. I don't want to be taking shots which will miss with, like, burst fire weapons. A bad idea. I think taking out him right now is a good idea.
Come get some.
That's him bleeding. That's fine. Now I can overwatch into here. Oh, I thought they were going to die. They've got like 1 health left, damn. Just assumed their health was low enough. Well,
Perfect shot.
guess I've wasted some assault rifle ammo. Well, that was just mean of him.
You're gonna get in now.
Oh, disabled head. Damn, that's unlucky. I think that was Sophia as well. It's normally pretty good with accuracy. To get her healed up.
Watch this.
They just say watch this, and then dramatically heal their friend with like an aerosol. It's not as climactic as I would have thought it would be after they say watch this. What's this? This isn't right, they should have that there. No action point cost, lovely. Yeah, let's get you to heal yourself.
I just need to catch my breath. Finger on
Can
the
we get a
trigger.
good shot against them? Yes, we can. Yeah, I've got good armor. Someone else to take the leading shots of that. He's assault and heavy, both of them are assault and heavies. Not great. Bandit assault there. Potentially they're not going to be an issue. Do need to worry about them though. I get Ella to run forward for a second, then use War Cry, then run back. How does that affect those two? I'd say that's worthwhile. Next turn, I'll try using some of the fancier stuff like the priest's ability. Get everyone moving forward. For now though, I want to try and be careful. If I use that, that'll hit everyone right now. That'll be good. Try take out that sniper in the back. There we go. Oh, you've got to love Snidrian rifles. Great accuracy. Neelif should be safe. I don't even know who they'd try and attack. Potentially I just want to advance them forward. Get them into some cover. Yeah, we can't overwatch, so just get a shield out. There we go. Now we've got our own sniper. That guy just got healed up. This guy did the healing. Let's go over to his sniper rifle. Let's see. Should be able to take out this guy. Still crippled torso. That was a bad miss. Okay, that wasn't great. Doing Overwatch slightly
I'll keep my
closer.
eyes open.
Or I'll let you just sit still for a second.
Come get some.
Yeah, still can't get a good shot in against them. So do a closer Overwatch. Not expecting them to try and run the forward. not damaging in this auto cannon.
Don't mess with me.
Little concerned. Got to get rid of those snipers. Deal with the rest without too much hassle. Snipers have to go. Potentially I could brainwash that assault. I think now's the time I want to be pushing in. We've got berserkers. I don't know what to do against berserkers. Really want to advance on them too much. Take the shot again. You've got to hit my friend. He is not having fun, is he? Yeah, we need to advance, so we need the heavies getting in. We don't get the heavies and we're not taking out the berserkers. Thinking that maybe the audio files have been mixed up, because that should not be the sound of a war cry, should it? Or not a war cry is a different ability, but still, that does not sound right. I could panic one of their snipers. Panic didn't actually reach far enough. Interesting. Panic them. That's insult though, that doesn't matter. Okay, I have better aim with this. I do. Still want to take out that sniper there. Okay, got some hits in. I think I might have hit their equipment partially. Yeah, it's only their equipment, seemingly. We'll move in a second. Ella. We do the Ella. 150 health, I can get a kill in. 170 health, again I can get a kill in. I think I prioritise over here. Got better cover. Enemy spotted, it's them. Got 300 out of 240 health.
I want you gone.
Fine enough to deal with. Yeah, we get a kill. And from them we can just take a melee weapon, that's too exciting. Do I want to move up here? That guy worries me. A big heavy weapon. Sophia's not taking her shots. I have her advance for 2 action points. That guy's panics, that's fine, don't need to worry about him this turn. Have her advance. Give action points
Stand
to
your
her.
ground.
She is now allowed to go in and murder someone else. I think go murder the other berserker, then hide. Or I could war cry. Remove 2 action points from both of them. He's using a heavy weapon, so he'd lose any attack potential unless he bashes people. I use 2 points to reposition. Yeah, that seems like a good idea to do. War cry, and then hide over here. Should be in good position to get some melee shots. Sophia I'm a little worried for. Potentially want to sit in front of her. Elif, just so you can take hits instead using the shield. So annoyingly I can't rotate it well, but seems the shots would be mostly coming in the front. I'm relying on the fact he won't be able to attack me. If he is able to, this is going to go horrifically wrong. Let's go here. Ah, god, I'm really hoping this doesn't backfire horrifically on me. I want to hold it against them. That's the angle I'm wanting. Should hopefully provide some cover, Sophia. Her... You can just wait the rest of the turn, that's fine. Omar, what do you do? Potentially try and take out that assault. Another thing we might want to do is try and get some hits in on them. If I go here, give me some freedom to reposition next turn. He's got a fancy weapon, I haven't heard of that before, so I don't want to end up destroying it. Do I want to shoot for snipers? Kinda do. I can get even one shot and that's days. Yeah, there we go. Days. Oh, and they're panics as well.
I got this.
Okay, and Sophia was protected. They didn't want to go for that shot. 15 will points, 9 will points. I advance to there, would I be able to mind control? I might be within reach. Control only takes up the one action. Leave its radius space, you don't need to have line of sight. 11 will points, they've got 9. Are they immune to mind control then? Lovely. Still got frenzy on, so that's good. Do you think I can take out this guy? Melee? Okay, 2 hits of melee should do that. Is he immune to shock, do we know? That's 240. If I add on armor break, she's running low on will points. Might be able to one-shot him. Let's give it a shot. Oh! Wasn't able to one-shot him. Can take him out still this turn though. Click on anyone, I can bring up information and abilities, can't I? But you can! Lovely. I wasn't aware. So this guy shouldn't be immune to mind control. Days immunity and such. Why does mind control not work? I need to have him in line of sight as well. Confused. Line of sight it must be. Has to be. Which means I'm now in a bad position. Okay. We've got him panicking. That's good. Can we panic anyone else? Valid target. Yeah, must need line of sight. Guess I'll leave it be then. Sniper. Can't do anything useful. They're panicking, not necessarily needing to get shot. Whatever targets are my allies, so probably the best target here would be that sniper. There we go. Disabled their arm as well, so they're not even able to use their weapon. Elif's shield, would that protect against melee? Imagine melee is still directional base damage. When you say the rest is easy, I still don't want to lose anyone, because that melee could be devastating. Omar's out of ammo. Alright, that's why he's complaining.
Reloading.
That berserker isn't a good shot. Sniper is an alright shot. They're panicking go. Okay, Sophia, we need to get into better cover. I hate having these little platforms, you can't actually see underneath them. Captain has a flamethrower. Oh god, that does not sound like it would have been fun to deal with. I'm glad I took it out nice and quickly. As for this guy, we need to take out an arm. There we go. He's no longer able to use his weapon. I'll overwatch directly onto him as well, so he will die if he tries to run away, which he will. Elif, let's see. They're immune to shock. They're not immune to paralyze.
Here I am, let's do this!
This is not the intended purpose. There we go. Yeah, that's not what you're meant to be doing. But honestly, it works. It works. Much like Todd Howard's famous catchphrase. It just works. Glad I had someone with paralysis with me, because I could have been a bit hairy just there. Can't say it would have been the best results. Omar, I think I just want to reposition to better cover. Don't see how that's partial cover there. Apparently no cover if I sit in there. It's not XCOM though, I do need to keep in mind it's line of sight based.
Yes.
Can he get a grenade off? He could get a grenade off. Sniper in the back's a concern. I think just move forward. If I use a dash, I can go for miles, can't I? Yeah. God, that is lovely. That frenzy's definitely coming in handy. Dash up to here. Should put me in a good spot for next time. Didn't actually need to use a dash, but I felt like it. Could do is hide in here. That's a bit tricky, isn't it? Be able to get me if I'm there, surely. That guy's panicked, so we're not going to do anything. That guy's not able to use his weapons, he's just med-kitting.
My turn.
That Salt's climbing a ladder. Ah, damn. I was shot on Ella. I hadn't thought they'd go up a ladder. Yeah, that berserker's as good as dead. Ella, I need you to go up here and massacre that guy because he shot you. You need retribution. I really hate the camera angle, but we can have a look through this. Not never mind, it zooms back out.
Help me!
Is that sniper panicked? Fine enough. Well, it means we can just advance on them in a second. Let's not just constantly keep that guy paralysed. Got no reason not to. Sophia, you're safe to just murder this assault guy.
That's just a scratch.
Paralyze him. I feel bad for this guy. He's not allowed to do anything, is he? I guess just advance forward. I can get Omar to take care of him easily. Even just a bash would do. I kinda want to test out the new grenades. But no, I do think a bash would suffice.
Repositioning. And now just run in, say hello to them. They're panicked, so they're not able to attack, I don't think. I hope they can't. Otherwise that sniper's got a nice simple shot. Does he have a health kit? I don't think Elif did. I think I want to take Ella back. So you have a health kit, just move in this direction. Camera pan still in fixed degrees of turn, so we need to turn that off. If there is that, that'd be lovely. Ah, free camera, that would probably be it. Oh, look at that. That's much better. I'm glad you pointed that out. Wasn't even aware that was a thing. Now the only thing to worries me is different layers of where you can stand getting in the way. That guy panicking. They don't know what to do.
I just want to go paralyze them as well. If I paralyze them all, do I win? Let's see. One thing I do want to do while I'm away from base, because I can quickly equip people with health kits. I switch to that. Ella. No. Let's see, Elif, can we just paralyze this guy? We can. Can you capture bandits and dissect them for mutagen points? Seems a bit far-fetched, but it might just be that you can catch any enemy type that can be paralysed. Or maybe if you catch a bandit, they get recruited.
So something has survived of the Firebird initiative after all. Stas and Nikolai will be pleased to hear that. They founded the initiative, you know, back in the days when our disagreements went tearing us apart. Strange to think of two people who love each other so much being on opposite sides. But there I go, involving you in Synedrion drama again. Now, look. Anything you share with us will be shared with everyone. But there's tremendous symbolism to who you share it with first. Our whole internal discourse is increasingly being defined by the polyphonic tendency and the terraformers. And what you choose to do may affect who comes out on top in this debate.
I mean, I'm probably going to say the polyphonic guys. They seem to be better. Terraformers just want to plant trees. And to be fair, most trees do seem to just be getting mutated. So if we had ones which didn't get mutated, it would make farming on such a lot easier, seeing as food's a massive problem. However, these guys last time wanted mist dispersion stuff. Do think they're a better call.
I'm not surprised. The polyphonic tendencies' ethical arguments are appealing, especially nowadays when people keep insisting we can't have any ethics at all.
New Phoenix base restored. We just get this place for free then. Anyway, we get all their free research. Right? This is just a Phoenix base. Lovely. Comes with living quarters. The rest of it does need to be repaired. First we'll need that one repaired. Access lift. Sure, having one of those is likely worthwhile. There's immediately. Fabrication we can do without for now. What we want is a med bay. Into research, let's take all of these. Power plants are more efficient. Battle armor. Now that sounds nice. That's just all our basic stuff, yeah. Don't have any heavy armor. Thing. Like better research speeds. It's a very nice one. Aircraft. Various laser weapons. We already had the Deimos, and I believe the pistol, but I guess now we've got the sniper rifle too. Neurotoxins. Is that paralysis? It is. Got more paralysis weapons. Infiltrator class. Sounds fun. comes with crossbows and spider drones. Don't have infiltrator when it's just AI controlled. Okay, this guy sounds interesting. Don't know if he sounds good, but he sounds interesting. The land vehicle, maybe not necessary. I like my missiles I've got. Poison weapon, it's just a grenade. Advanced nanotechnology. Alright, so poison, virus, acid and fire are slightly less powerful.
Research complete.
Even comes with a fancy hood. Okay, all nearby enemies even behind obstructions. Somewhat useful, maybe? Might as well get into advanced bionics. Here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff just opened up in here. I'd like to get a neural pistol. That does sound like something we'd want. Yeah, infiltrator from the sounds of it is extra stealth, and then you also have a little drone you can put out to help you spot enemies from a distance. Because it's similar to how squad sight works in XCOM 2 with our Overwatch. As long as you can see an enemy through someone else, it's still hittable. Now, we should potentially think of doing this. Oh, that sounds brilliant. Double damage. If there's a way you can go invisible, I think there might be in the bionics. I'm gonna need to look into that, because potentially we could have like a stealth assassin with melee. Doesn't sound necessarily the best, but it does sound interesting. Go invisible perk and standard. God, that is lovely. Yeah, we'll need to look into that. We'll also need to look into armour. Deploy decoys like a hologram then, to distract enemies. Do we want to get priest armour? A little pricey getting armour. Might just leave everything as it is for now. Do you have this, which can be nice. Potentially give that to Sophia, she's got good perception. Get one of those, that's second priority? No, top priority, so it's quick. Then new vehicles too. Have smaller capacity, higher speed, higher range. Durability is lower, which worries me because that's not something I thought I'd have to worry about. Good in heavies. I mean, it doesn't actually do anything to boost perception, it just lets you see stuff through walls. I thought maybe giving it to Sophia would be good in a Pandoran nest or something, where there's just walls everywhere. Because she can see for miles. Ground vehicles, how does this compare? Capacity 1. Capacity 4. Now this doesn't come with a weapon or anything. It's just a lot speedier. And moves like one person at once. Ah, it has paralysis. Alright, so it's like a melee attack or something. Could be interesting to think about. What do I do next though? I've got these two missions here, Frozen and Rise by Sin by Virtue Fall. I've had those two for a long time. Good for capturing the large Pandorans. Definitely keep that in mind then. What I was going to consider using to capture the Pandorans is if I go to personnel and who's a good sniper? Say Irina, sure. With her pistol uses one action point, that paralysing pistol uses one action point. However, if I give her enough willpower, she can fire her quick aim for completely free with a pistol. So that pistol we've just found has 7 paralysis, I believe. If we get her that, or get someone quick aim, get someone master marksman, from a distance, against a large Pandoran, they're unlikely to miss with a pistol. Get their willpower up to 18, or probably 19, so they can have an extra point safe. That's a total of 10 pistol shots for 70 paralysis. As long as they don't move anyway. That could be insane later on. If it's, like you say, it's a tenth of what their actual health is, you could paralyse anything with up to 700 health within a single action turn. Not an action turn, just a single phase of them doing stuff. That sounds pretty nice, I'll be honest. But yeah, I think I might call the stream around here. I'm gonna have a quick poke around my soldiers. I'll keep going for a little bit while I do that. I just use pistols yourself as well, that's fair enough. Pistols are nice and cheap to use. Taking an entire vehicle with you, it can be a bit much. You've got a lot of action, or not action points, skill points to spend on people. I think with Omar, we want to get ready for action. And buff his strength now. Caliph, we need one more point in speed. He had exactly 20, that's fine. This sniper I'm enjoying. Do we want to look into getting strongman or anything like that? I mean, minus perception means they won't be spotting stuff themselves. If they're at the back though, they can still hit people, it's not minus accuracy. So potentially, that's good. I don't know if a sniper is technically a heavy weapon. I wouldn't think it is. Really see anywhere. Yeah, I know you've got the big guns like auto cannon, they're definitely heavy weapons. I might need to look that up in the wiki. I'll leave it for now. Keshi, what do you want? War Cry is always a nice one to have. Something like accurate heavy. Thing is with Strongman, that's not accuracy. That's just the distance you're going to be actually spotting enemies at. Like for a sniper, that's potentially extra accuracy and extra strength. Like, I don't know. Understand having a heavy with high accuracy, but if you're using them for their shock value in the auto cannon, you don't really use it. You can daze people easily enough. Master Marksman's definitely something I'll be wanting, can't quite get it though, need to get to next level. That's just a car, we don't use that one. Anastasia, how are you doing? Extra carry weight. Or extra speed. Speed is something we always need. Even also rhyme there. Didn't even mean to make it. Another sniper strongman. I actually know what I want to give to him. If I do end up giving him a paralysis weapon, and I don't even have extra ammo for that pistol on them. If I give him a paralysis weapon, how many shots does that have? Single shot, does it have magazines? Ammo capacity of 8. So if I'm going to execute the plan I had, where are they? There we are. If I'm going to do the plan I had, then ready for action would be needed to get the most out of it. I'll also be needing to get willpower on the rise. Nathan, I still don't care for you, I'm sorry. Maybe Nathan can become powerful. Like, he is able to get a new class. So I could potentially make him into that new infiltrator or whatever it was called. Does he have sniperists? He does. It's a bit further along, but that is certainly nice. Especially if I get that double damage from him, which you were on about. Yeah, he could become quite good. Then we've got him. He's not doing much. He is there though, if we need a backup priest. And I believe that would be everyone then. Yeah. Ella, we still need to just get movement points, max that out for her. It's worth spending a bit extra. And guess just get willpower for her. I think that's me being through pretty much everyone. You can just have extra sight and such. Strength, hit points, she's in the front lines usually. She can have a bit extra. Yeah, I think that's everyone being cycled through. I'm keeping some on him so I can get Master Marksman. And hopefully Thief as well for bonus stealth. I'll have one quick look in here. Got snipers and Heavy who could be decent with assault rifles and has biochemist. Now that's an interesting idea. Biochemist could be good with an assault rifle. So the question of, is it worth having it as a heavy? Heavy doesn't mean they're bad at being an assault class, it just means they don't get the perks. I could potentially get this person. Sure, we've got some good traits. Been deployed to base Phoenix Point. That'd be this one. In here, what have we got? Improve relations with Snidrian. They've got something we want
me to do, and I'm not doing a sabotage. Before I do call a stream quits, if I do this mission, is that me locked in towards their ending, or is it only after I do 100% like they like me mission? I'd imagine it would be after the 100% mission I'd be locked in for an ending. Not even at 100%. Okay, that's fine enough then, it means I can still keep messing around at my own pace. Well, for now then, I'm probably gonna call it quits. I'll drop a save. I'm glad I managed to get that mission done. I think I got lucky with just one-shotting the flamethrower man. I think so far in all of this, I have lost a single person. I'm hoping it stays that way, because I only lost them because I didn't quite understand the importance of doing the objectives. I thought it was a case of you need to do the objective and kill all enemies. But yeah, I'll leave it here. It's been nice that you came along. It's always good seeing a familiar face. It's even nicer having people coming along to Phoenix Point because a lot of the time people don't bother. But for now, that's it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. If anyone watches the VOD for this, same to you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening. I'll see you next time hopefully. Bye for now.